Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make this shrimp pineapple fried rice. But before we get started, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, you need to subscribe, okay? Subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video like this. Look at that. Look at this. Like this delicious recipe I'm about to share with you guys. You do not want to miss any of my updates. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is make your pineapple boats, which is what we're going to serve our rice with. And you're going to cut your pineapple from the top, okay, and split it into two equal halves until it looks just like this, okay? This is what you're going for. Now, once you're done splitting it, the next thing you want to do is take out the pineapples from inside. So you're going to make, like, just follow what I'm doing, like make a square or a rectangle. Then you're going to make further incisions on that pineapple. You're just going to try to get out as much pineapple as you can without damaging the pineapple skin, okay? Now, once it looks like this, you're going to take out the pineapple with a spoon. You might have to scoop some out, but just be careful so that you do not damage that pineapple skin. And this is what it should look like, okay? Now, for this recipe, we're going to be using the core of our pineapple. The core of our pineapple is that part of your pineapple that is very strong, okay? That middle part that is strong. This is what you want to use. I like to use this part because it doesn't release fluid into my rice. Can you see how tough it is? Almost like an apple. So the core of your pineapple is what you want to use. Now, with the leftover of your pineapple, you're just going to juice it with your juicer or with your blender and strain it out, but you need that pineapple juice. Don't worry, I'm going to show you what we're going to use the pineapple juice for, okay? Now, immediately you're done juicing, you're going to set that aside, and we're going to make what I call my starter pack. I want to show you guys what it contains. I say this in all my videos, but just so that you know what it is, it's some scotch bonnet peppers, some onions, and some garlic, and you're just going to mince it with your food processor or your blender. These are the list of ingredients that we're going to be using. We're going to be using some cooked rice, some blended sesame oil, some oyster sauce. We're going to use some sweet chili sauce. We're going to use some dark soy sauce. You can get this in supermarkets around you, and they are pretty cheap. I think like 600, 700. That's salt, and these are pineapple chunks that I showed you earlier. We're going to use our starter pack, which I showed you how to make earlier as well. This is our bell peppers, spring onions, some eggs, and our washed and cleaned prawns, okay? I also like to use butter for most of my recipes, so it just gives it a good taste, okay? So this is butter, and finally we're going to use our pineapple juice, which I'll show you how to use later on in the recipe. Now you're going to open your pot, add a little bit of butter, and I'm going to show you how to make a delicious scrambled egg that you can use for any recipe, okay? Now add a little bit of salt, add some spring onions, and you're going to gently whisk it, okay? You're not going to whisk it until it's combined. Just gently whisk so that that salt is just incorporated, all right? Now you're going to pour your egg mix into your pot, and this is the time you start to mix. Now if you whisk it like fully, when you fry the eggs, you just get this white eggs, okay? But doing this gives the eggs a golden color. Can you see the color that you're getting? Now this is what it does when you whisk it while the pan is on fire. Now make sure you're cooking this on medium to low heat, and once it looks like this, your eggs are ready. They are soft, they are delicious, they are chunky, and this is what an original scrambled eggs should look like, okay? I was tempted to just grab bread and put this inside, but I stayed focused. TK, stay focused, okay? Now, can you see the scrambled eggs? It's delicious, okay? So next time you want to make scrambled eggs, that's the perfect way to make it. Now, add more butter, saute your starter pack again, and you're going to add your mixed veggies. I used a mix of green, red, and yellow bell peppers. You can add carrots if you like. And because I don't want my veggies to be bland, I added a little bit of sazon. You guys know I'm totally in love with that spice, okay? Now my induction hob was acting up, so I just came to my gas stop, and that's why you see that we changed scene, and I added our rice. Like I said, I cooked this rice and I added a little bit of salt while cooking it. Now you're going to mix everything together until it is properly combined. combined. Okay, make sure it's properly combined and it's looking like this before you go further. Now we're going to add some oyster sauce. This is about a tablespoon of oyster sauce, about a teaspoon of dark soy sauce, but just add it in little bits and add more if you need. Okay, now mix everything together until that sauce is properly, the rice is properly coated in those sauces that you added. Now we're going to add our scrambled eggs, and because if it's clumped up like this, just use your spoon to break it up before you start to mix it into your rice, which is what I did there. Okay, now mix everything together, then we're going to go further and add our pineapple chunks. Like I said, use the core of your pineapple. At least that's the best part for me. It's slightly sweet and it stays firm. I was thinking, do I add everything? But I decided to add everything. I wanted to get pineapple chunks with every bite. Okay, I added my spring onions and I topped it up with some sesame oil, mixed everything together, and guys, the pineapple fried rice is ready. This looks so good, as you can already see. Can you tell that this tastes good? Now I'm sure you're wondering, what of the shrimps, what of the pineapple juice, what I'm going to do with it? All right, calm down. Let's go further. Okay, so once your rice is looking like this, just set it aside. Now in another pot, you're going to add some butter. We're going to add our starter pack. I just love starter pack so much. Okay, now you're going to saute that and you're going to add your prawns. All right, this is basically what you need for your prawns. I'm going to season it with sazon, some butter, starter pack, and sazon. Perfect combo for prawns. Okay, try it guys. Now you're going to cook your prawns until it has changed color on both sides, then you know it's done. Do not overcook your prawns. You don't want your prawns to be stringy and tough. All right, you want it to be nice and still very nice and soft. Okay, nice and tender. All right, now once you're done cooking it, you're going to take it out of the pan. Once it has changed the color like this, it is good. We're still going to make it sauce. All right, now take that out of the pan, and once you're done taking it out, we're going to grab our pineapple juice. Now look at these prawns, they look so good. Now in that same pan, do not clean it up. All that left over is flavor. Now you're going to add your pineapple juice, some sweet chili sauce, and I added a little bit of paprika to just give it a darker color. Okay, mix everything together, and I added some Cameroon pepper. What I'm going for is a sweet and spicy pineapple sauce or glaze for our prawns. Okay, now mix everything together and cook that sauce until it has thickened up. All right, before you pour your prawns back into the mix. Now you're going to mix your prawns back into that sauce, and guys, now I added a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning, which I didn't show here. It just takes it up a notch, a pinch. Okay, lemon pepper seasoning is very strong, or just leave it out. It's good like this. Okay, mix everything together and make sure the sauce is, the prawns is coated properly with the sauce. These prawns are good. Okay, they're good. Now this is what it looks like, and the final thing that is left for us to do is to plate. Guys, people eat with their eyes first before they eat with their mouths, so fill that pineapple bowl with your pineapple fried rice. Okay, once you're done filling it up, you're going to top it up with your pineapple, your sweet chili pineapple prawns. Okay, you're going to top it up with that, and guys, you're going to finish up with some spring onions. Make sure you chop your spring onions into little bits so that it serves as the perfect garnish for this recipe. Can you see how little I cut them? This is what you should be going for. And guys, this is our final product. Please tell me, if I served this to you in a restaurant, won't you be wowed? Your restaurant is gonna charge you like 30k for this food. Won't you be wowed? Now guys, this was so good. Look at those prawns, that pineapple prawns. Oh my god, the rice, everything, the plating is perfect. Welcome to this end of the video, guys. If you are yet to subscribe. These are the kind of updates and recipes that you're going to be getting on my channel. Share with somebody. Let me know what you think of this recipe. Do you like it? Would you buy this? Would you eat this? Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.